As the humanitarian situation deteriorates, Western governments that had staunchly supported Israel are beginning to waver. The term famine is not used lightly by the international community. But today, food security experts have confirmed that severe food shortages are unfolding in Gaza at levels some organizations now classify as a famine. This content presents a personal analysis based on public sources for educational and journalistic purposes. According to a UN-backed report, at least 16 children under the age of 5 have died from hunger-related causes since mid-July. Images of malnourished children have flooded global media, placing growing pressure on policymakers. While Israel has allowed a daily 10-hour pause in fighting to facilitate humanitarian aid, the situation remains dire. If 500 trucks per day are considered the minimum required to meet basic needs, the actual number falls well short, less than half. Even close allies like the UK, France, and Germany have resorted to airlifts to deliver aid, a humanitarian method rarely used except in areas where ground access is severely restricted. In a turning point statement, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer announced that the UK would recognize the state of Palestine in September unless Israel takes meaningful steps to end the war in Gaza, uphold the two-state solution, and halt annexation in the West Bank. France has declared it will do the same. Canada has expressed support contingent on new elections being held by the Palestinian side. This is not mere rhetoric. While recognition may be symbolic in international law, it carries diplomatic and legal weight. Over time, this could allow Palestinian authorities to challenge certain Israeli policies before international judicial bodies, further complicating Israel's legal standing in Europe and on the global stage. In the United States, a range of views on the Middle East is beginning to surface, signaling a recalibration of national strategic priorities. Although the Senate rejected two resolutions proposed by Senator Bernie Sanders aimed at blocking a $676 million arms package to Israel, the vote revealed growing policy disagreement. For the first time in years, more than half of Senate Democrats voted in favor of at least one of the measures. President Trump has recently spoken with notable caution. While reaffirming U.S. cooperation with Israel, he avoided echoing Prime Minister Netanyahu's controversial claim that there is no famine in Gaza. Instead, he said, "You look at those kids on TV, they look very hungry." This subtle but significant difference suggests he is choosing his words more carefully than Tel Aviv's official line. Meanwhile, the Republican Party is recalibrating its strategic stance. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, often seen as a staunch conservative, stirred political controversy when she referred to Israel's campaign as a mass killing of civilians. The public disagreement between her and Congressman Randy Fine, a strong pro-Israel voice, highlights increasingly visible differences within the party. Beyond Capitol Hill, American public sentiment has shifted sharply. A Gallup poll shows that only 32% of Americans now support Israel's military campaign in Gaza, a drop of 10 percentage points in under a year. This marks a significant shift in voter perception. For those who believe in national sovereignty, strategic alliances, and moral clarity, this moment demands serious reflection. The Western world stands at a pivotal crossroads. As children die slowly of hunger, the world is watching, not only Israel, but all of us. We do not shy away from the truth. Israel has the right to defend itself after the brutal attack by Hamas. We support Israel, but the time has come to insist on both security and humanity. We must remember, no lasting peace can come from a humanitarian crisis that leaves a people in despair.